the car. Finally headed to Louisiana for a 3-day training weekend, off-body instructor course. Yay, so excited.
Princess and the pistol, fairy tale twist, packing pretty power in a manicured fist. So paint your nails and let's hit the range, looking good while we're making change. Guns are for girls.
We have our travel buddy because we don't like to travel alone. Our car is full of blankets and pillows because we're gonna sleep in here. We did not have the ammo we needed. We needed another 500 rounds of 380, so we have to go buy that because our case did not come in. So we're gonna run to the store and buy some ammo, and then we're headed to Louisiana. We have the AC on high because it's a hot enough day that there are people in the pool, and we had to go down the stairs several times to get all our stuff in the car. We left work early so we could leave earlier. However, we're still leaving after we would have gotten off work because that's how long it took to get everything ready. We have snacks, of course. Also, I figured since we were going to go take an off-body course, we would carry off-body on the way there with the incline tactical bag because it's cute. I like the colors and it matches my pants. Great tactical choices today. Some music to hype us up. I just ran into one of my followers. He drove by, rolled down his window and said, "Emily, how are you?" I was like, "I don't know who you are." "I'm great, how are you?" Longer conversations are okay too, y'all, I promise. Stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. Currently calling a bunch of gun stores and academies on my route, asking if anyone has 380s. So far, no one has it. Apparently, everyone is out of 380 ammunition right now. Hopefully, I find someone on the way because my case did not come in, so I didn't have any. Goodness gracious. Third time's a charm. Ammo secured. There was some guy trying to flirt with me in there, talking about guns. And he was like, "Oh, what do you shoot?" So I told him the ones I brought. And I was like, "Yeah, 380 and 9. He's like, "I don't pretend I know what that means." So I was like, "Oh, well, I can explain that to you." So I started like telling him the difference. He was like, "Well, I know something." I was like, "Well, you said you didn't know what it meant. I was just trying to be helpful." Okay, onwards to go sleep in our car. Yay. I wish I was on a motorcycle right now. Wouldn't have to sit in this. Oh look, it's our hotel. Parking lot, I mean, where we shall sleep in our car. I really don't know why, but every time I'm traveling and there's an Arby's at a gas station, I always really crave it, even though I already brought food. And it's always disappointing, but I always really want it. I'm in my nest in the back of my car. I have face cleaning wipes. So we're cleaning our face before bed. And then we're gonna eat our grocery store sushi. And then we're gonna curl up in the nest we have created. Got my cooler full of lunches for the next few days. My dinner. Okay, curled up in our nest for the night. Good morning. We've got about half an hour till sunrise, but that's when we have to head out. So, we're awake, kind of, technically. We actually slept really well last night. It started raining in the middle of the night though. Okay, let's start our day, shall we? Nice to know no one murdered me while I was sleeping. So everyone's meeting at Cracker Barrel for breakfast before we go to the range. Which is why we're up at this godforsaken hour. Oops, didn't see that last night. Definitely there longer than an hour. No brush our teeth. Okie dokie, let's get on the road to Cracker Barrel.
Bob replies, your brother from Wisconsin? Correct. Whom she murdered? Sheriff Stevens comes out looking.
That tension, the bag will want to climb.
Rolling.
It started at 6 a.m., ended at 5:30. Now we're heading to go to dinner with everyone. Yay! Outback Steakhouse. Here we go. I'm gonna sleep so hard tonight. We're talking, and you didn't think that I would hear it.
Growing from the center out like an old, images start to appear. Images of everything in her life, me included.
The man who murdered their daughter being put to death. I glanced over at them a few times, an exchange that just happened to all of us. This evil beast finally paid for his crime. And Jenna can rest in peace now. Can't wait to see you guys. Love you. Ellie was found out. He'd have an
About to go to bed. Parked over here tonight at another truck stop. Day 1 of class went great. Day 2 is tomorrow. Starting early, we're all meeting at Waffle House for breakfast because when we went to Cracker Barrel, it took forever to get food. And then one more full day after that, so 2 days to go. And then we get to head home. Cold water at the restaurant, we propped it up in our shoe so it wouldn't fall over. And we're charging our phone. Car's unplugged for the night. So yeah, good night. Good morning, Vietnam. Ow. All right, that was night 2. Sleeping in the car. The hair is reflecting this. We washed our face with some face wipes. We got fresh socks and undies. And ouch, can't get my shoe on over my ankle brace. Anyway, all the truckers are starting to show up, so to our little parking spot. So this is about time for us to slip out of here and go brush our teeth and use their restroom. And oh, this is the front. This is an interesting layout. Oop. We're caving for a hotel tonight so I can get a better night's sleep without worrying about being situationally aware. Now let's go to Waffle House. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, girl, let's go. I know the things that you like.
We're on the street, we have to.
Take your grandma style. I'ma take your grandpa style.
No, for real. Ask your grandpa.
Can I have his hand-me-down?
Down?
I'll wear your grandpa's clothes. I'll look regrettable. Come on. You have been
size. Now, this is a crossbreed holster.
You'd have to get a seamstress to sew something better.
Really loaded, and your hands are flying.
Yeah, that's too much.
But that's just for the people.
We would not be caught dead in a merce.
A man.
I don't know. It's pretty stylish.
No merces.
Oh, YouTube, your fashion statement. He's matching.
Hey, let me suck in.
Get your hand on your hip. There you go.
It's his favorite. Good job. Hotel night. I'm worth it. Gimme, I'm worth it. Thank you. It's my pleasure. Oh. Sustenance secured. A hotel room. So when I stay at hotels, when I go to take a shower, I bring my gun with me and then lock the bathroom door as well in case for some reason someone were to break into the room while I'm in here. In the room for the night. Woo! I know, it's amazing. We get to sleep in a bed. Wake. Good morning. I have got to be ready in like 10 minutes to go meet everyone for breakfast today. Luckily me, I got my hotel right next to the Waffle House we're all meeting at. So technically I'm within walking distance, but I'll probably still drive over. I dropped my deodorant into the sink. Something you learn when you wear glasses is how to be very good at doing things without being able to see. I'm not ready to start the day. Some things. Okay. We got our Gun Girl and energy socks from Armed in Style to make the last day of our training better. Compression thingy. Yay! Gathering up our trash so we're not leaving extra work for the cleaning people. Let's go to Waffle House. Thus begins the last day of training, finally!
You class heroes, baby! If I was just another dusty record on the shelf, would you blow me off and play me like everybody else?
Right there.
Yes.
So I can come back right there.
Always a good plan to have your thumb on the back of that.
This problem is like an onion. You peel it back layer by layer, and then you cry.
And that is a wrap, y'all. We're loading our stuff back into the car. I got pockets full of loose ammo and a gun around my waist, and we're headed home. Oh, we did it! I am officially certified to teach the FlexiCarry Solutions class. So proud and excited. I was so honored to train amongst all these other amazing instructors. I hope to be one of those amazing instructors one day. Technically, I'm certified for it. Once I've assisted enough times, I will start teaching myself, and I'm just really honored. I'm really excited. On that note, I did want to talk about a couple things that while they're still fresh in my mind. One, we did talk about a few alternative options of carry, specifically some for women, like the, for example, flashbang holster. And we talked about something, which is that the flashbang holster has gotten some bad press because of an accident that happened with it years ago. And to this day, people still bring that up as a reason why it's a bad holster. Well, it's actually a really amazing, good holster, and there's lots of really experienced shooters who use it and love it. Several of the other instructors there have also used that holster and do use it frequently, if not on the daily. I'm one of those people who love that holster and use it. Now, the real emphasis though is on training, because if you hand someone a holster like that and they do not know the proper way to reholster it, they don't know the proper way to draw it, any holster is dangerous, okay? An inside the waistband holster is dangerous. If you do not know how to properly use it, you can shoot yourself in the leg and bleed out. If you don't know how to properly use your equipment, then you can't be safe with it, okay? And I feel like it's so important for creators, for people recommending guns to their friends and equipment to their friends, that you really put that emphasis on taking lessons, getting trained with it, and learning the proper way to do things. Because if you don't know what you don't know, and if you don't know how to use it safely, you're not necessarily going to use it safely. Principles really all apply to all bags. There are some bags that are unsafe to use, and a lot of bags that can be used safely, and it's good to know which is which and how to tell the difference between the two. So if you get a chance to take one of these classes, definitely do. Eventually I'll be teaching them, so be on the lookout for that. But for some people, off-body or FlexiCarry is the only option that works for them. You don't know people's life, what their lifestyle is, whether they have physical limitations that prevent them from on-body, or whatever the reason may be. It's great that we have these options, and once you learn how to use them carefully, correctly, and safely, it's an option, and it's good to know that. And I'm so proud to know all the ways to make that happen now. But yeah, no matter what you're using, no matter what equipment you're using, what guns you're using, take a class. If you can't find one that will allow you to use the holster or whatever you're using, then sign up for a private class. Find an instructor comfortable and will honestly tell you whether or not they can teach you how to use that. It's so important to know how to use your equipment, guys, and that needs to be said over and over and over, because it will never not be important.
Makes me go
silence, you know you gotta stick by me. Soon as you see the text
we require caffeine, so we're waiting. Stay on set, go ahead. You too. Back in Texas, woo!
In mind, I look at the piece of paper on my desk, my statement to the media.
Hey, look, I'm in Beaumont, less than 10 minutes away from where I crashed my motorcycle and almost died. Yay! The worst feeling ever is when you really have to go to the bathroom, but you also really need gas, and the first few gas stations you come to, you're like, haha, that's not safe. So now you're running on fumes and you have to pee really bad. Totally not speaking from experience. The light in the bathroom just turned off. Awesome. Back on the road. Almost. Unlocking the car would help. Emily, isn't it dangerous to travel alone? I'm not alone. I have my passenger princess. Say hi, Bear. You know you're back in Texas when home sweet home.